Hello and welcome back to Stars Galaxy of Heroes. Today we're gonna have another fun time of me, complaining about something in this game that kind of everyone doesn't really like, but most people do enjoy sometimes, depending on if you actually get lucky or not. Datacrons. So I made a recording like a week ago in the midst of Conquest still going on. This is taking place after Conquest is over, on Tuesday the 23rd. So as you can see, these are Datacrons I ended up with. We are going to roll up this one real quick to see what we get, because, why not? I mean, let's see how pissed we can get, shall we? Who did we get? Bosk. I don't, didn't want a Boskron, so that's quite annoying. So, yippee, now I have something I didn't really, it's not even a good Bosk roll is the thing. So, and that's the thing with this Datacron set. As opposed to the previous 15 sets of Datacrons we've had. Yes, this is set number 16, this Unexpected Resurgence one. Unlike the prior 15, as we are all well aware now, there's no, faction-specific, modifiers, or boosts, whatever you want to call them. It's all based off of the character's tags, is your person going to be a support, an attacker, a tank, a healer, one of those four. So you gotta, pick and choose on what you want, who you want to go for. Luckily for me, I did get some of the people I wanted. I got the Barriscron first off, and then got 2 Idens, I got 2 Trips, Wampas, and Beasis, but I never got, obviously, Darth Nihilus, or, what was the other one I was really wanting? Oh my gosh, I can't remember off the top of my head right now. I wanted a Gars with that tank roll just now, just because why not? I haven't worked on, and but I got Bosk instead, so and that's the biggest issue. And obviously, this Datacron's not the best for tanks because there's not a single lick of defense. Lots of special damage and physical damage and a little bit of protection, but 0 defense. And you would think, I mean, yeah, this is good for attacking and all, but if you want to put it on defense with someone, you'd want, well, defense. And I think it's the biggest issue with this Datacron set, beyond the fact that, you have to spend crystals on these stupid reroll mats for the level 9 rolls. Where are they at? Right here. The fact that you either had to spend crystals, like I just did, or you had to do extremely well in Territory War and win all the time to get them. Oh, look at that. And I get the other boss roll and the Stormtrooper Han roll. That's, of course, whatever. We'll take the other boss roll. Why not? Might as well. But, it's just, this Datacron set is horrendous. I don't know why CG felt the need to completely just gut the way the system worked beforehand. Because with the previous sets, you had very clear-cut ways of getting the character and, the character's still clear-cut, but you had a very clear-cut way of getting what level 6 rolls and such you wanted. If you wanted to go for the Inquisitors, obviously you'd go up the dark side route and get that, and then aim for whoever you wanted. Hope you get to level 6 roll, yada yada yada. I mean, it's still basically the same, but with this new set, you basically have to aim for whichever one of the 4 type tags, like the attacker or the tank, healer, or support. Get to level 9, hope you get the person you want, and also hope that along the way you got to level 6 you wanted, because if you stop at level 6 and start re-rolling there, I mean, yeah, it's cheaper at level 6 to re-roll, but the problem is the higher you go, the more expensive it gets, especially for the level 9 if you don't get the character you want. Because, look at this, 80, it's going to cost me 80 of those to get 1 chance at the reroll if I want, because this is an item Datacron. Why in the world do I want a light side roll on a dark side cron? And that's the issue with this. See, let's see what we reroll to. We get to dot roll, and this is another problem. CG the other day said that they had fixed this to where you wouldn't be seen. Hold on, let me find their exact words, because I thought it was pretty stupid. Yeah, I know somewhere, sometimes CG may have deleted it. They said that they'd quote unquote fixed the issue to where you would get, if you had a light side roll and you're trying to roll it to a different light side roll, or if you had a dark side roll, you wanted to roll to level 3 to a different one, you would get hopefully a dark side one. But as you just saw, it's not fixed still with that roll on the Datacron here. So it's just like, how do you fuck it up that badly that one, you can't even like get the Datacron set's been out for what, how many weeks now, and we can't even get it properly coded to where if you want to re-roll the level 3 to the same like alignment, like dark side or light side, if you're going from dark side to dark side, you can't get to dark side when you want because it fucking is coded to also bring in light side rolls. It doesn't make sense. And it's the same with the level 9 rolls. Yes, it's not like aligned. It should be the alignment at the very top of this, the level 3, should dictate what you see at level 9 and level 3 if you want to re-roll. That's how it's always been with every other one. Like, if you try to re-roll like together as one set, like any of these, it won't give you a light side roll if you have a dark side cron. Because guess what? It's a dark side datacron. That's just how it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be, oh, well, maybe if I re-roll it, it'll do this instead. No, it should just give you the... I don't know why I re-rolled that. It should give you the alignment re-roll of the same one, not the opposite one. And that's the astounding part. And then also the really shady shit, like I've shown, is like the level 9 stuff. Like I re-rolled that Bosk one from Bosk to the other Bosk selection, and then Stormtrooper Han. Those were my options. Like I have this other Stormtrooper Han one I want to re-roll. Of course, I don't have enough of the re-roll mats, so I have to wait until either I can get more, or whatever, or I spend more crystals on it, or wait till Territory War to even try to get a different character, because I really want that Gar Saxon one. The one with the what was it? The vulnerable, and whenever you flick speed down, blinding people. That one. It may not be the best, but I'd really just like to have it because I don't have Stormtrooper Han relicked. So it's like, why did y'all have to break a system that no one really likes engaging? Well, I say no one really likes, but people don't really enjoy engaging with because you already made so much of a headache to work in and through. They had to go and make it even harder to work throughout and all that, because yeah, I ended up with a chunk of these level 9s, but it seems like now the rule of thumb for datacrons, instead of going for quality over quantity, it's quantity over quality. Because like this healer cron I had before I got my Visas one, I wanted it to be Visas, and I got Ewok Elder instead. Because look at that, look at that defense rolls. 2 back-to-back 90s. Why would I not want that with my Starkiller team? Or like, God forbid, Rey, if I want to throw her on defense with Rey in 3v3, But no, I got Ewok Elder, and my Ewok Elder's not relic. So it's like, I get why they have those kind of really unviable and not really liked roles as options in these Datacron sets, to maybe encourage you like, hey, you got the really good role for this one character, why don't you go ahead and relic them up? And like, one of my healer crons actually did have the Jedi Consular, and it was this Visas cron that ended up being, Visas and all that. I rolled it from Consular to Visas because I wanted, well, the Visas roll, and I got it. And like, do I regret doing it? Not particularly, no, because like apparently Consular is not the best thing to really work with in the raid, So wow, there's some horrible options there. Like, and then we got another great example of how this Datacron set's not functioning properly. Okay, you see how it says light side, but it shows a dark side one? These are all dark side rolls, right? How do you fuck up even the most simple of things, like the icon? How do you do that, CG? I don't get it. Like, how do you manage to break the simplest of things with these new sets? With this new set, and then like you expect us to want to engage in all that crap. Like, you want us to use our resources and our crystals and all that, But then you do stupid stuff like this to where they don't function properly. Apparently the tank roll, that really good middle roll, where do I even have one of them? No, I don't think I do. I know I have the TM reduction, the TM one, and or is it on Vandor? Yeah, apparently this one is actually still, it's still like doing the thing. This first thing, like the first time they lose all of their protection, recover 100%, and gain 50% max protection. Apparently with Leia, someone was telling me that it's still doing that with her, even after the fact that she loses all that. Oh, I really should have re-rolled that one because I wanted that for whatever. You know, so much to work on and not a lot of time to remember who and what you wanted to work on for this set. But what it boils down to is CG is wanting us, I feel like, to use more and more of our resources so that way we won't have them like just laying around to use for future endeavors, you know? Which I guess that makes sense because they are a company that wants people to use what we are given as rewards from the game modes we play, but like it's still extremely annoying because of the fact that, you know, it's like it just shows like how many datacrons I have down here with like next to no credits and all that, next to no mats to work on the next one. And it's just, they need to fix, well, first and foremost, need to fix the issue with the level 3 rolls, to where it rolls from light side to dark side or dark side to light side, and it shows the wrong icon for the alignment, which it shouldn't be doing. That's the most basic of shit. And then the other thing is they really need to bring back the Mark III rolls to Sector 5 of Conquest. I know they probably never will, but this is me just complaining about it. I know they probably never will bring back the Mark III reroll mats to Sector 5 because it's more, it's better for them to leave them in as crystal options or in territory war, because then it forces people to engage in territory war, or it forces people to spend the crystals they have on the reroll mats. But let me know what you think about this Datacron set in the comments below. If you really, what you think about it, because yeah, I think I've made my stance pretty clear on it. I'm not a fan of the changes they've made to this from like set 15 to 16. I'm not a fan of it. And then like the fact that like you just have to spend all this time and effort trying to re-roll a Datacron to what you want it to be and not have it work out is extremely annoying. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. I hope you have a good rest of your day.